플레이스테이션에 오신 것을 환영합니다. 누가 이 컨트롤러를 사용하나요? 환영, PS. 새 알림. MLB-25.
Hey everyone, it's Bookshami. Welcome to the show. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And today's starter, Shohei Ohtani.
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe.
Let's go, Showtime.
That clips the zone, and we're underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And a foul ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it'd throw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Foul ball there. One out, base is empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Come on, Showtime.
Kicks and deals. Fought off foul.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Fights it off. You'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the first.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here with my pal Singy. And our pitcher in this game, Garrett Cole.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the shortstop, Mookie Betts. The shortstop takes the ball. And that misses. Now 2-0.
2-0.
Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Turns and fires to Betts. That one ripped left field. And in one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here comes Tommy Edman. Inside. And that's ball 1. That one missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Man at second. Just missed. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Come on, Tom.
Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Freddie Freeman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Betts, the runner at second with one away. And another ball.
2-0.
Let's go, Fred.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
First and second, 1 out. Next to hit, Teoscar Hernandez. Check swing, called strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Just missed.
1-1.
Fly ball center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. 2 down.
Batting fifth.
Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
Here's Max Muncy. This guy with light tower power. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Back there. Long gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they tack on 3. It's 4-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
Now here is Andy Pajes. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
First inning, and already up to 23 pitches. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Big 3-run shot for the Dodgers. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here at Dodger Stadium, second inning set to go, and now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Ohtani back to work, and that misses. 1-0.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive, fill up the strike zone, don't issue free passes.
And a ground ball to first. Freeman takes it himself and quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Stanton measures 6 feet 6 inches, 245 pounds, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Ohtani, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Strike one. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
That's right, LA.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 1-2-3, go the Yankees. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. We head to the bottom of the second, and the batter now, Michael Conforto.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games. So I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
You're nothing, Yankees.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. It looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Breaking ball inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that's in the dirt. Outside low, and the count's full. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count, 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
And next for LA, Hesung Kim. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Right through there for a strike. And Chris behind the plate today, James Kingsley, known for being a little generous on the edges. Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. And there's a ball. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Mookie to hit. That misses, and that is ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Let's go, Dodgers.
Cabrera zips it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Dodgers go down quietly, but they're in front 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Now a chance for Jason Dominguez. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Hard hit, right side. Throw on to Freeman. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting ninth, third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
2 down, base is empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. And that one upstairs, ball 1. And another ball. 2 outs, base is empty. That one misses. Ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Go back to New York.
Upstairs, and that is ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
There's a swing and a drive. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
So 2 on with 2 away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Went down on strikes his first time through. Ball 1, no strikes. That one ripped. Back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Yanks strand a pair. They're down 4-0. And we're back. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
And that is out of play. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's too high.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And a 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And here's Freddie Freeman. Walked his first time.
Freddie Freeman.
Dodgers.
Swing and a foul straight back.
Nope, that's inside.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And that's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
1 down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that drops in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
This one in the air center field. Bellinger gets under it. Drops into the glove. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith.
Will Smith to the plate. Doubled in his first AB.
All right, Dodgers.
That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Ball 1.
Freeman off of first with 2 away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Let's go, Dodgers.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Out towards left center. Bellinger sizes this one up. And that is that. So the Dodgers leave 1. They lead 4-0. Back here in LA, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Aaron Judge. Fastball for a strike.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Judge over the top.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Bellinger stands in now and watches strike 1. The Dodgers leading by 4. Top half of inning number 4. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. And Belly goes down on strikes. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Next offering is downstairs.
Come on, Dodgers.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 2-1. And there's a strike on the outside corner. That's off the inside corner, and now it's 3-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Too high, and it's ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Man at first, Austin Wells. Now at the plate, 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch misses. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. So now 1-2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
That one down the line, and foul ball.
Let's go, LA!
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. One left for the Yankees. They trail it here 4-0. Bottom of the fourth, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Pajes batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
The 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Now batting.
Michael Conforto will climb in. His first at bat was a strikeout.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And that one is inside ball 1. Up and in, and that's ball 2. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And it remains 2-2.
We got a full count.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Hesung Kim. Struck out swinging his first time. Just missed. Movement in the bullpen. Mark Leiter Jr. getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Hamilton also throwing. And misses inside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Mookie Betts up next for the Dodgers. Next offering is in for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And that's in there at the knees.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
On the ground to short, Volpe. Not in time. He's safe.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Garrett Cole is done in this one. And the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching.
Pitching change here. Marcus Stroman.
Number 0.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Here's Mookie now. 1 for 2.
Looking good, Dodgers.
Inside. Ball 1. Conforto, the lead runner out at second. Kim on at first with 2 down.
That's ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And downstairs. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Bellinger sizing it up.
Oh, come on.
Squeezes it. And that's the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, but they lead it 4-0. New inning getting
Leading
started.
off for the
Goldie
Yankees,
steps into the box.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Ohtani back to work. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Hernandez going back. Say goodbye to that one. A solo shot. It's 4-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Jason Dominguez digs in now. Grounded out his first time up. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hernandez sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Oswaldo
Down to third baseman,
Cabrera.
Oswaldo Cabrera. He reached on a walk his first time. Cabrera, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
Nope.
Fouled off left side. That was the sweeper, but it missed. And down on strikes. And that K brings him into double digits for the game.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Volpe, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
So runner at second, 2 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. will hit next.
Whoa, that's unfair.
First offering, and it just misses. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the sweeper misses. Runner at second, 2 down.
All right, Dodger.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Strikes him out, went with the sweeper, and it worked. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
Center fielder, Tommy Edman.
Just missed.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Out to center. Chisholm on his way over. Puts it away for the out.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Here is Freddie Freeman.
Come on, Dodgers!
And that's
Yeah, that ball
outside.
went out.
And that's ball 1. There's the strike. That one not close. And the count's even at 2. Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Misses inside. And it's 3-2. Up the middle, Volpe.
Come on.
Gets it to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And now Teoscar Hernandez, 0 for 2 in this one.
Let's go, LA.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the
2
box.
balls.
Pitch misses there, and the count is even 2-2. That one is absolutely belted. Gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 5-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away. The batter now will be Will Smith. That one catches the zone, and that's strike 1. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up, hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Bellinger, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The Dodgers leading by 4, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-1. And a strike. Next offering is down low. Now one missed.
Come on.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. One down, base is empty. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He is struck out, and he is walked. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Check swing went around, and the count 1-1. Just missed. And a foul ball. Bellinger leads off first with one away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one missing inside. Just off the inside edge.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Just missed. That one's in there. 3-1.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Pajes moving back for this one. Makes the catch. And that is that. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and one left. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Yankees 1. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Well, we go bottom 6. Here comes Max Muncy. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Mark Leiter Jr. appears to be getting loose. Cousins getting cranked up as well. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Andy Pajes getting ready to hit.
Let's go, Dodgers.
Strike one.
0-1. Ball, that's outside.
Ground ball, Goldie. And he handles it himself for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, designated hitter, Michael.
2 outs, base is empty.
Conforto.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1. In there at the knees. That's strike one. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Missing inside, and 1-1. In the air, center field. Bellinger moving under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Now pitching.
Alex
for the Dodgers,
Vesia will take over here.
number
And he's got a
51.
nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Leading off for
Here
the
is
Yankees,
Goldschmidt.
first
It was a
baseman,
homer for him back in the fifth. Just a solo shot, but an important swing in this game.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful swing as well. Everything just came together timing-wise, and he blasted it out of here.
The Yankees looking to rally.
Let's go, Dodgers.
And now the 0-1. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-2.
That's Goldie for you. He tends to make it bats look like batting practice from time to time. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. Backed off the plate that time. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tanner Scott, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Trinan also getting ready. Little chopper rolls foul. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. A strikeout and a walk. In there, and it's 0-1. Right side, Pajes. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
2 down, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. First pitch just misses. That clips the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Next offering is fouled back. Got him swinging. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now 5-2.
Now pitching for
We're
New
back
York,
in a new pitcher here to start the
number
bottom of the
56.
seventh. Mark Leiter Jr.
Mark Leiter
And he's got a
Jr.
big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Now it's the second baseman,
Leading off for
Hesung
the
Kim.
Dodgers, second baseman, Hesung Kim.
And first offering is fouled off. And that skips in the dirt. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ball, that's out.
That's to third, Cabrera. The throw to first, one up, one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Now it's Mookie Betts. 1 for 3. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. The shortstop takes the ball.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Swings through that one.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the seventh. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Come on, Dodgers.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Edman stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. On the ground, and foul ball. Right through there for a strike. On the ground to third. Gloves it on the dive. Fires to first. And they get the out.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Tanner Scott. He has a great
Now
slider with
pitching
tons of
for the
movement.
Dodgers, number 66, Tanner Scott.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. The Yanks in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Kirby Yates looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at-bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
That one finds the zone, and a count 2-1.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's down and in. Scott, an all-star a season ago, 30 years old now, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014. Judge waits. Not close with that one. Ball 2. That's a little bit low. And Judge spoils that one. Inside, and that's ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
And here comes Bellinger.
Get him doubled up.
And that's way high. Ball 1. Strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's in there. Now 1 and 2. That one missed. To first, might be 2. There's 1. On to Freeman, double play, inning over. Nothing across here this half. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Yankees 2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jake Cousins.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And there's a strike on the outside corner, 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tim Hill up and throwing.
Let's go, Dodgers!
And that one wrapped foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Pitch in the dirt. 1 and 2 to count. Ground ball left side. Gets to it with a slide. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
So digging in, Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered here in this one. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And strike 1 to the catcher. The 0-1. Ball one there.
One strike.
Man at first, one away. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there are 2 outs. Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. He's already homered in this game.
Muncy.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Just off the outside edge. And the count even 1-1.
Looking good, Dodgers.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Let's go, Dodgers.
Stays alive. And a ball evens the count. Cousins picks over.
he's in there.
Hernandez dives back in safely. In the dirt, but kept close to second, but way too late. Safe there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pajes. That one's in there, 0-1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And that one fouled off.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They're still out in front, 5-2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Kirby Yates.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Here's Stanton now. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. This one in the air, right field.
Here we go.
And there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now batting, catcher Austin Wells.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Just missed. Yates, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. One down, base is empty. Outside, and the count is 2-0. And another ball. Draws the walk there.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
First baseman Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt now. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Wells at first, one gone.
Come on, Los Angeles.
That clips the corner.
All right, Dodgers. Swing.
Just
Ball two.
missed.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Gets him to chase after that one.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And that's down and away.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Come on.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Yankees with only 1 out remaining.
Oh, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Hard hit left side, and that'll do it.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Welcome to Dodger Stadium, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set. And on the mound today, Shohei Ohtani. What do you have on him, Chris?
Boog, he brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Fastball in for a strike, and away we go this afternoon.
Come on, Showtime.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Next offering is fouled back.
Sit him down.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Let's go, Showtime.
And there's the strike. Ohtani, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. And that's off the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Gets a piece and stays alive. You look at what the elite pitchers do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. That just misses 2-2.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every fifth day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the seventh inning or later.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two on the way. And there's the ball.
3-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next.
Overrated.
3-2. The pitch is outside and ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. So man aboard, Aaron Judge at the plate. Big time power. Off the mark there. 1-0.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
And the pitch. And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And that misses. And now 3-0.
Come on, Showtime.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, 1 out. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Big challenge for them today as they take on a pitcher who brings electric stuff and really racks up the strikeouts.
Yeah, and it's all about making good contact against a pitcher like this. You're not going to get very many pitches to hit in an at-bat, maybe even in a game. So you got to be ready, zoned in the spot where you think you've got the best chance and jump all over it. Might be the first pitch in the at-bat, so you better walk up there ready from the jump. If they can make early, consistent contact, I think they'll have a much better shot against it.
In there at the knees, and it's 1-1. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Ripped to short. Sends it to first. Out number 3. Yanks strand a pair. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Garrett Cole. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Bottom of the first. Here's Mookie Betts. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Clips the corner. That's strike 1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
To the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
Freddie Freeman.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here we go, Freddie.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. There's a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That clips the corner. That missed by a lot. It's 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Dodgers down in order. Scoreless after 1. Back here in LA at the plate, Austin Wells. Ohtani back to work. And ball 1. That one in there across the letters.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And that's in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Strike three. Shohei goes with the sweeper to finish the job.
Batting seventh,
Now it's
first
Goldschmidt
baseman,
up to the
Paul
plate.
Goldschmidt.
Late on that fastball. Goldie hitting seventh in today's lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Way upstairs, and that is ball one. Swings and misses at the sweeper. No score here in the second. Strike three, and that's two in a row. And next for New York, Jason Dominguez. And that one is inside. Two outs. And that is downstairs. 2-0. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting ninth, third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Late swing, foul to the left.
Come on, Dodgers, let's go.
And the 0-1. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Pitch misses inside. And the count 1-2.
All right, Los Angeles.
And misses inside. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. Ohtani checks the runner.
he's safe.
Dominguez back in on a dive.
Let's go, LA.
Upstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. In the air, left field, down the line.
Hurry.
Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Unbelievable. Dogs here.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. The Yanks leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Let's go, LA.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Out to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Batting fifth, catcher Will Smith.
And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Let's go, Will.
In there at the knees. That's strike one.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
On its way to the corner. And that's a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Muncy digs in. In there for strike one.
0-1.
And that's in the dirt. And that's way high. And the count is 2-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning. There's the shortstop at the play, Anthony Volpe. Called strike right there.
0-1's the count. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Let's go, Blue.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
2 strikes.
1-2.
Strike him out.
The shortstop takes the ball. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Smith gathers, throws, beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate. Walked his first time. And there's the strike. The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Top of the third, no score. Lifted in the air, right center field. Edman sizes this one up. Makes the grab for the second out.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That misses. And that's ball 1. Go Chris through the early stages. He hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. So the Yanks go in order, and we are still scoreless. As we go to the last of the third. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. First pitch misses. And a swing and a miss.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2.
Two strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
And here is Michael Conforto. That's to third. Over to Goldie. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim.
And next for LA, Ha-Seong Kim. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And that's downstairs and outside. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 3. Mookie Betts waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Two down, nobody on. The other way. It gets down, base hit.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts now. Grounded out his first time.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
And there's a foul ball.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ground ball right side. Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 3 innings complete, no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Cody Bellinger. First offering, and it just misses. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Pajes should have this one. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Grounded out to short in his first trip.
All right, Dodgers.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Pajes puts it away, and there's 2 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Austin Wells digs in now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's outside.
That's ball.
Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Can't make contact with the sweeper.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one not close. Now 2-2.
Let's go, Dodgers.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still with no score. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Late with the swing there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that misses. And it's 2-1. And there's the strike. And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And now, Teoscar Hernandez. That one missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got a ball, 1
All
strike.
tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Just missed. And that drops in for a strike. Inside, almost got him. And that's low for ball 4.
Way to lay off.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Let's go, Dodgers.
Smith stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He's safe, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Max Muncy at the dish. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1-1.
Man on second, 2 down. A little bit low, and now it's even 1-1. That's inside.
Inside, ball 2.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Ohtani back to work. That clips a corner.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Swing and a ground ball, and he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw. He beats the throw, and they don't get an out on the play. Now the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. He's in there. And now a man into scoring position.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double. You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball 2. Just missed.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Oswaldo Cabrera in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Cabrera in the box now, takes strike 1.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
Goldie, the lead runner at second. Dominguez at first with no outs. Just missed.
Ball one. Let's go, Dodgers!
Not even close there. 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Sit him down.
Swing and a ball popped up. And the infield fly is called.
Now batting, shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Outside low. And that's ball one. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Michael Grove looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Vesia, the lefty, warming up as well. 2 on, 1 out. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Swings through that one for strike one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and he's out on the tag.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So 2 down now, and here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's 0 for 1. And that misses. 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here in L.A., bottom of the inning. And now the right fielder, Andy Pajes.
Andy Pajes.
And that one fouled off. Pajes measures 6 feet even, 24 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Michael Conforto will climb in. Inside. Ball one.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Dominguez makes the catch for the out. 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman.
2 down, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Ha-Seong Kim. And he's already singled in this game. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. And a swing and a miss. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Dodgers go down quietly, but they lead it 1-0. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. Here's a big power threat, Aaron Judge. And that's through there for a strike. That's down and in. That one way inside.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Ball 3.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Cody Bellinger in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Ohtani will depart, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Alex Vesia.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Bellinger up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Come on, Dodgers, let's go!
Swing and a miss.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that one way outside. And the count 1-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's one down. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
Designated hitter.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
In there at the knees.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
Next pitch is outside. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Punch him out!
Just outside. And a full count now.
On this count, runner Not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Ground ball right side, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. On to Freeman, double play, inning over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Bottom of the sixth inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
First pitch misses. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a 1-2. And they'll do it again. Popped in the air, left field. Puts it away for the out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Center fielder.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Tommy Edman. Fastball for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
All right, Los Angeles.
And that one upstairs, ball one. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Inside, just missed. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one missing inside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Bellinger makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit.
Come on, Dodgers!
Just missed.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Off the mark there. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit hard, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So up next, Teoscar Hernandez. And that drops in for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. Chisholm. Inning over. So 1 hit is all they get. 7th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Yankees nothing.
Now pitching.
Welcome
For the
back. We're in the
Dodgers,
7th. We have a new pitcher on the
Number
mound,
66.
Tanner Scott.
Well, the best
Tanner
relievers love the
Scott.
opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And here
Leading
is
off for the
Austin
Yankees,
Wells.
Catcher Austin Wells.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. Fought off foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a slider misses down and away.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Missed with a changeup, and now it's 3-2. Paul Goldschmidt in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And he grounds one to the right side. Kim throws to first in time. One up, one down.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. 1 for 2. Climb the ladder with that fastball. Strike one. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And a foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Just missing there. Going to count 1 and 2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that's off the inside edge. 2 and 2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-1.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium, set for the last half of the 7th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. That one in the dirt, and it's 1-0. Movement in the Yankees pen, Fernando Cruz getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Weaver getting loose as well. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
And a swing and a miss.
2-1.
That one the other way. And a base hit right there. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And now it's Max Muncy. And ball 1. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
That's right, LA.
You're getting a taste right here of what Max Muncy does. Has a really good eye at a strike zone. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Garrett Cole is done in this one, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
Out of the
New York,
bullpen for the Yankees,
number
Tim Hill.
41.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
So digging in, Andy Pajes, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Let's go, Dodgers.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Come on, Los Angeles. No, that's down.
Next offering is fouled back. Smith over at second. Muncy on at first with nobody out. That misses. 3-1.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And they're all loaded up.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
Bases loaded, nobody out. The batter will be Michael Conforto. Golden opportunity right here. That one finds the corner, and that's strike 1.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
The Dodgers threatening. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Bring 'em all across.
Outside low. 1-2 to count.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Lined into right. Brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. A big run scores on the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
1-1.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And that one is downstairs. And the count even 1-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That misses, and the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
2 on, 1 out. Swinging a foul out of play. In the air, left field, down the line. Dominguez pulls it in on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Here's Mookie now. 0 for 3 in this one. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Line drive and foul ball. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Here comes Pages around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Got a fastball, middle of the plate. Jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now, Tommy Edman, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That one ripped. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. And that is downstairs. And it's a ball and a strike. This one in the dirt. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one outside. 3-2 now.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Freddie Freeman up next for the Dodgers. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Anthony Banda.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 43, Anthony Banda.
Oswaldo Cabrera getting ready to hit.
Third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Activity in the bullpen. Michael Kopech, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Grove, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well.
Come on, Dodgers. Strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Freeman makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Not in time. That's a bunt single.
Maybe a little small ball is exactly what the doctor ordered to rev up this offense, and they've been pretty quiet all game, so maybe this wakes them up a bit and helps them get on the board.
So up next, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That's a little bit low.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And that misses. And now 2-0.
2-0.
And another ball.
Let's turn 2.
Volpe over at first with 1 away. Next offering is fouled back. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
And Judge spoils that one. Banda, 31 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2012. 2 outs.
Ball, that's out.
Let's go, Dodgers.
Outside low, 2-1. The Yankees down by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is downstairs.
Three
Cody
balls, 1
Bellinger
strike.
on deck for the Yankees. Judge waits. And that's in there at the knees.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
On the ground, right side. Throw on to Freeman, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Yankees. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
Now pitching for
Back
New York.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Mark Leiter Jr. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. So now it's Freddie Freeman, 1 for 3.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1's the count. That's a ball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away, if you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Ian Hamilton getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. And that one ripped to left. Dominguez makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith.
And up next for Los Angeles, Will Smith. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Max Muncy.
Nice rip.
Now batting,
Here's Muncy to hit. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. First pitch just misses. A little bit low.
2 balls, no strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Come on, Dodgers, let's go.
What a stop. Gathers and throws, and that's a nice play to end the inning. One left for LA, but they're in front 4-0.
now pitching.
We're
for
back.
the
It's the
Dodgers,
top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Michael Grove.
Michael Grove.
Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder Cody Bellinger.
First offering, and it just misses. That one drifts inside. Slapped foul. The 2-1. And it's fouled away. And this one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Stanton, the next to hit. Gets the outside corner with that one. Runner at second, nobody out. And now it's even up.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Makes the grab, one away. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that's in there for a strike. The slider that finds the mark. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Now only one out remaining.
Man, that looked like a pretty good swing, and I was waiting for it to get hammered somewhere. I mean, breaking ball, but he just somehow missed it. Timing looked solid, and his balance was there. He wasn't out on the front foot. Great pitch to hit, but just came up with nothing but air. So, tell you what, that's not a good feeling at all.
Goldie in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Ball one. 1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Grove is just one strike away. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's down. One hops off the wall. Runner scores from second as they get one back.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with two strikes right there. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And the Dodgers will go to the bullpen. Michael Grove won't go any further. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Kirby Yates comes on trying to close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
So digging in, Jason Dominguez. And that misses off the outside edge. Goldie on at second with 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. They're down to their final strike.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Now one miss. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long